There's a lot of people in Barbados. There's a lot of people, different sizes, different shapes, different colors, different cultures, different religions, wonderful, myriad, beautiful people, and they all get on my fucking nerves. Yeah, people get on my nerves. I mean, they really get on my nerves. Alright, you know what? Not all people. The government is some kind of anti-social fucking freak, and if you really got to know me, you would realize that I'm actually a pretty easy-going guy. And they don't get on my nerves all the time, because that would be ridiculous. People only really get on my nerves when I'm away, or when I'm not sleeping too deeply. And you know, it's actually a little ridiculous for me to say that people get on my nerves. It's only the smallest percentage of the population I'm talking about, you know. Everybody I know, everybody I've heard about. I only know a couple of thousand people, there are billions of people in the fucking world, you do the math. Right? And the reason that people get on my nerves is, well, it's the things that we do. Yeah, I said I get on my own nerves. The things we do, the way we behave, the things we believe, the way we treat each other, the things we say. The things we say. The other day, right, I was talking with a colleague of mine. Colleague, that's a vague term. I don't know what you, but I use the term colleague when I'm talking about somebody in my life that I don't really friggin' like. So I'm talking with this colleague of mine, and I must have expressed some opinion, because he looked at me and says, hey, Udali, you really live in your own little fucked up world, don't you? Hence, colleague, right? I looked at myself, well, that means you're practical things. I don't think I would have my own little world with you in it, comfortably, happily telling me shit. And this is it. It's the things that people, I wasn't even going to talk about this, because the truth is that the things that people say is only one thing. Alright, people say more than one thing, but in fact, people say things, it's just one thing they say. It's one thing that, alright, you know what, I'm probably not going to talk about this because I'm confusing myself. I turned 40 this year. Yeah, don't clap for that. I don't understand that. You see, it's a puzzle to me why people, when you say that you reach a certain age, 21, 16, 40, 60, people behave as if that's some kind of achievement. It's not. It's not. Reaching a birthday is not a major look. It's this kind of celebration of nothing that caused reality to be. Celebration fucking mediocrity. That's why you can now turn on your TV and see Inaki Jones, a bunch of no talent, peevish, boorish fuckers with no sense of the appropriate. Because every time that you reach your birthday, somebody congratulates you. Unless you live in a war zone, like Afghanistan, reaching 40 is not an issue. Let me tell you how I reached 40. I was 39, and I didn't fucking die. So what I'm saying is, I've noticed at 40 that my mind doesn't work the way it used to when I was in my 20s. Now, I'm not going to tell you that my mind works more efficiently in my 20s because I don't believe in aging gracefully, fuck that. But my hold on my thoughts is a lot more tender. When I was a boy, I was convinced that my father was retarded. Seriously, I mean, we'd go walking together and we'd run into people who were his friends, or I'd assume they were his friends, because they'd scream out, Rev, and they'd be all smiles and hugs and kisses. And then they'd leave and he would look at me and say, boy, I don't have any life to stay there. So I knew that my father was, something was wrong with him. I mean, at 6 years old, I knew and could remember everybody that I had ever met. I mean, granted, at 6 years old, I was only like 15 people, but that's not the point. I could remember them all, so I knew that something was wrong with my father. In fact, from about 7 to 19, my father could not even remember my name. In his delusion, he thought that I was some kind of Chinese superhero called Woo Boy Woo. Every time he addressed me, Woo Boy, Woo, you better listen to your mother. Woo Boy, Woo, stop stop defying me in my house. So I promised myself that when I became a man, I would put him somewhere where he wouldn't be a danger to himself or to others. And then, at 35, it started happening to me. Like at first I forget a woman that I met one night in the North Gap on a frontal night out, or a fella that I've been sitting next to front out of my mind at cricket, or the man that I knocked down on my bicycle when I've been drinking with the boys, you know, this drinking, right? So I figured it was the drinking, but it wasn't. But people say that they say the mind is before the people. Now that really fucking irritates me, because who are they? I mean, they could have an agenda. They could be lying. They could be over 35 and their minds could have started to go. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here because I really can't remember what else I was going to say.